Hey guys, just wanted to do an update video. We posted on Facebook. We are back in Albania. We're back home. We successfully navigated our 3-week journey to the U.S. To see Logan graduate, our youngest son. And while it was tough to be able to be there and then leave, on the positive side, I know to the detriment of many of you probably watching this, I was successful in getting my wife to go ahead and come now. So I went around and see, well, she's out there somewhere. Jax, move. And, there she is. So she's about to come in, I guess. You can see our fur babies as well. They all made it in. And so now they're all going outside. But we navigated our world here. It was a long trip, but we made it. We're getting acclimated, and the 5 dogs. I can tell you, we become experts apparently at being able to move animals across the pond. Lufthansa is who we flew with. It was a great experience as far as them taking care of everything. So if you happen to watch this and you have questions about what do I do to travel with my dogs across, we dealt with flying dogs in cargo, flying them in cabin, all that goes with that, how many, because part of our challenge was there was 4 adults, 5 dogs, and 8 suitcases coming across this time. And that was very much a challenge. Matter of fact, I had to fly out of Dallas while my wife flew out of Houston, wife and boys. We all met in Germany. Then my wife had to fly separate of us to get into Tirana, Albania, because there's only so many spaces in the cargo on the flights. So for the dogs. And so me and the boys spent 10 hours in Frankfurt, Germany. Had to navigate the lack of facilities for dogs on such a layover, because the Yorkie definitely had to go to the bathroom a few times in Frankfurt. So therefore I had to leave the actual airport, which at that point I just decided, heck, I'll take a metro. Went into the city of Frankfurt, downtown, just kind of walked around, sat at a coffee shop. Me and Carl got coffee. Well, I got coffee, he got water. And met the boys back at the terminal. They didn't want to leave the airport, so that's their loss. They didn't get to go out and join me. But then we flew over, got in 2 days ago, I guess. I think, yeah, 2 days ago, 2 evenings ago. So we have been, let's see, looking at the clock now, we've been back in the back home for about 37 hours now. So it was an adventure, but I'm excited for the month of June now to start. We have been here on June 9th. Would be, 5 months for us? Granted, 3 weeks in the U.S., but we would have established 5 months here. And so just got through having a conversation with our landlord. They did some work on the house while we were gone to try to help with the humidity. I guess as the summer's coming along, there is an issue with the moisture, stuff like that they've experienced in the past, or at least in the walls. So they did some work. I saw them on the security cameras while I was in the States. And they ran the drainage ditch, did all that. Our property's blooming, the landscape, they've done all that. They're putting up part of a fence outside. So it's just a lot going on. And then, of course, we had an expat meetup last night in Tirana. And then we have a friend having a birthday this evening, so we'll go do that. And then tomorrow, I think we have something tomorrow. I don't know. I was just told to show up. So I'll update more as we go. I just wanted to give y'all a quick visual update on the channel. I haven't posted on the channel in probably a month because we've just been busy in the States. But I have one more thing to do, major thing to do later in the summer probably. So if you're watching this, you have any knowledge of it, experience with this, we do have about 25 boxes I need to ship over at some point. That is going to be one of the chores. It's got some of our pictures, things like that, ceramics, knickknacks in there, personal items that we'd like to have here. And I already know seen people posting online about shipping stuff over. Don't do it. It's just easier to sell. Well, we're not selling these items. I need to be able to bring them over. It was important for my wife to have them. We understand it'll probably cost a couple $1,000s. Get all that. Totally already understand. So if that's your comments, please don't waste your time. I understand. Not trying to be rude, but just don't want to fill up my thread with responses like that. I need constructive insight. If you have any information on moving companies, any experience with it, be more than happy to take it. So anyway, that's what we have going on. I just wanted to post a quick update on it. Looking forward to, now that Jen's here, I'm looking forward to being able to hit the beach a little bit. My sons, all of them want to, she's a beach person. We would love to be able to go do that. Still want to get into the interior of the country and Pogradets and Korcha and stuff, but we'll rent a car, do a little traveling, all that over the next few months. So that's what I really wanted this channel to learn and morph into. And I appreciate, for those of you back in the States, I really appreciate your comments and your encouragement to keep posting on the channel, because I'm sensitive to that. I didn't want to feel like people are like, man, they just keep posting and didn't really appreciate it. But our goal in posting, if you're not familiar with it, or reason why, is we wanted to be able to share our life here with our family and friends back in the States, and then also anyone else that discovers the channel. A lot of reason because of Tyler's condition. We wanted to be an encouragement to others that have debilitating conditions that they may deal with, whether it be the individual with the condition or the family. Because as a family, we've just taken a stance that we're going to live our best life regardless of this condition. And so God has blessed us in so many ways, with the property here, with the people that we've been able to connect with. They were a godsend the other day, trying to get us from the airport to and from. That was, I'm telling you, it was like clown music going on. But they were, not because of anything they did, but we shoved a lot of stuff into 2 vehicles. So, especially on the second trip around. It definitely, and to have friends that are waiting on you when you get off the plane, to have homemade signs made up. They were very comical, very thoughtful. That was so much appreciated. Little touches in life make a big difference in lives. So I'm not very good at that. So I will work to be better on that. But it has been just a joyous experience. We're just getting our feet underneath us again here. Jen went to the grocery store yesterday, got very overwhelmed. It was just so much. Things you don't appreciate in the States sometimes. I'll say that on my behalf. When you can read the language and go shopping, it's one thing. But when everything's in a foreign language, you're like, what is this? Even her going through the cabinet earlier, trying to look at the seasonings that we had, she's like, what is this? What is this? And I had to translate a lot of that for her. She has to learn to use the tools. That's just, Google Translate makes it so much easier. Even Chat GPT, I'll just take a picture of something, put it in my phone and go, what is this? And it'll tell me. So we have a lot of tools these days that make living like this a lot easier than it was when I went to China in 2006 and had no clue what was going on. I was drawing pictures of pigs on napkins trying to order pork. You know, that's how archaic that was 20 years ago. But today, it's so much easier, so much better. Resources, Google Translate. I've had whole conversations with people with Google Translate. So they speak Albanian, I speak English, but we both talk into our phone, and Google Translate would pretty much tell us what we were saying. So it has been a good thing overall, and we're looking forward to sharing our futures with you guys, our life with you guys, and for you guys that have already said you're coming this way later in the year. We're making room and getting things ready for you. So you're very welcome to come on. Just give us a heads up. We got you. So love you guys. This is our quick update. Hope everything's going well. We do miss everyone in the States, but we're home. And we are very appreciative to be home. So talk to you guys soon. Love you. Keep up and keep encouraging us for the videos. If you have ideas, things you see online you want us to go do, let us know. We would, hey, even if it's outside of Albania, we do want to travel around. I've almost forgot to mention that. We do want to travel around a little bit, and we'll make our rounds. So if you have ideas about things you want to see, hey, we're looking at an upcoming trip for this. Would you mind? Have y'all thought about this? Or you've been somewhere and you think we would love to go? Share ideas. Let us know. We would actually welcome that and enjoy it. And we'll do everything we can to pack as much into our schedule comfortably as we can so that we can share along with you guys. Now I will go ahead and let you go. Talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye-bye.